Hey gang, Rob here, and let's do it this way. I'm at my park on the waterfront park on the Spring Bayou where they throw the Epiphany Cross. I've done a couple of videos from here. Dalton wanted me to come back here because he's looked it up, and this is one of the oldest parks in the city or county. I mean, this wall right here is probably 20s or 30s, and I've told him I've gotten 2 30s Wheaties out of here. No silver, a couple costume pieces of jewelry. He says you got to go back and do that park. Well, I've never really hit this park hard with the Equinox 800. And gang, I haven't gotten a single coin today. A bunch of pull tabs, metal pipes in the city that are way down deep that I just left alone. But I got a deep 11-12 here, gang. And I just got, I think it's my 3rd or 4th buffalo. I can't remember. But one of my few Buffalo Indians, and it is just gorgeous. And it has got a date. It is clear as can be, 1924. This is by far my oldest buffalo ever, I believe. Look at that. I mean, it's got some environmental damage, but look at the features on that coin. And it was down there about 6 inches, gang, below those roots. Oh, if this is all I find today, I'm a happy guy. Hey gang, today's Friday, I believe 4th of May. This is my permission for today. It's got this very similar brick wall around it the way our 1900 house does down the street. It says it's 1930, but we're pretty sure it's older than that. It's got that beautiful garage attached. Gang, I've been here about 15-20 minutes. Gotten 4 modern coins, and I just got a high-powered rifle round. But right here, gang, on a 24-26 signal, it was a little high for Wheatie. We got our first Wheatie, a 52D. So nothing super old yet, but we're on the board. Okay, gang, I just got an 18 signal on the Knox right up here by the front door. And I got that cool copper thing. I think it's a button. If it did have a shank, it's broken off, but you can see the knob in there. But I think that's an old button, gang. Very cool. I've already covered the hole back up right there. I'm still by the front door. But gang, I've learned what these are. This is a lead window sash weight. You have the square windows that go up and down, and this is the weight pulley at the end of the string to make your window go up and down. Yep, window sash weight. All right. Well, gang, I'm here in the back corner of the yard. There's the leaning garage. Kind of cool looking, actually. Started over there, went around the front of the house, came down the long side, and I'm just kind of meandering back here. And I got an 11, 12, 13 signal, guys. And look at this old suspender clip. Even just using the brush, you can see the little crack in it there. I broke it and got a weak point right there, so I'm not even touching this anymore. But that's my first good find in over half an hour. All right, I'll see if it's got any writing on it. Side by side, my other hole's right there. I just took another one of these out of the ground. I thought it was like the interior cylinder of a cap gun or something, but that looks a little different than the other one. I'm not sure what that is, but I just got 2 of them. All right, okay, gang, this item came screaming at me from under the ground. This is completely total brass. It is heavy, and I'm going to say it was some type of jar or lamp or something. I might have found another piece of it over here, this ridge piece that might go together, but I don't know what it is, but it's old and heavy. All right, well, gang, sometimes you just never know. I just got my best find of the day, and I didn't even have to dig a hole, guys. I just used the tip of the shovel to flip it out. I had a 21 zinc penny reading. And look at this. Look at that. A beautiful, beautiful harmonica reed. Less than an inch down. Wow. We'll take that, gang. All right. Okay, gang. I've worked my way all the way up from the back wall here. Came around here. And now I'm under this one nice little tree that I've got a little bit of shade. Gang, I've been here probably almost 3 hours. Well, about 2.5 hours. I was going to go because I sliced my finger open, my thumb open really bad on a piece of copper that had like a rose thorn on it. I ran my finger down and it just sliced my thumb from top to bottom. I was bleeding like a stuck pig. And of course, it wasn't the glove hand. But anyway, gang, 2.5 hours. And finally, on a decent coin signal, I just got Wheatie number 2. Okay, let's get down here into the sun. And that looks like a 44, gang. So a little better than a 52D. and it is in mint condition. I mean, that is damn near AU. Those wheat lines are absolutely perfect. Got no environmental damage. I'm just going to run this under some water when I get home. It's going to be perfect. All right, a second weedy. That's a little better, but obviously the forte of this property is going to be the incredibly old and rare relics. All right. Okay, gang, still here under the tree. There's where I got the 44 weedy, a foot away. I got a zinc signal, but it was deep. I just got some kind of clock or watch part gear, all copper brass. I'm gonna have to dub this to relic property. I just got a 27-28 signal here. Again, you're hoping for a silver dime, and then I used a pinpointer and I found some tinfoil, and I said that can't be just tinfoil on 27-28. So I put the pinpointer on that side of the hole. It gave me a good strong reading. I reached in, Dalton. I just called Dalton. He joked about finding a large cent on this property. There's a long story behind that. This property might be a lot older than we think it is. But anyway, I start to feel something big and round. Look at this, gang. Look at that button with that fancy on it, with that squirrel. That is that's ivory or something. That's almost got like a zodiac, and it's still got the shank, gang. Look at that button. That's 1800s or early 1900s all day long. This is the most incredible button, and I have found one colonial flat button in my time, just one, but this might be the most incredible button I've ever found. Oh my gosh. All right. I know we all hope for silver on old houses, especially old silver, and that hasn't worked out for me that day. So I was sitting there thinking this property's fairly a disappointment, even with a harmonica reed and a couple other little, and the suspender clip. But guys, I just found something I've never found. I've seen the Hoover boys find these. I've seen quarter hoarder. I've seen guys on really old properties find these, and I've never found a pair, and they're attached. And I'm not even going to touch them because I don't want to break them. Guys, they're my very first pair of attached cufflinks. Look at that. They weren't that deep in that hole. I got a 21 reading. My first pair of cufflinks. Oh, I'm not even going to put them in the pouch. Those are going to go in my shirt pocket. Wow. They're not gold or anything. They just look copper. They might have had a piece on the front for designs, but I'm going to be very careful with those. All right, my score of the day and a bucket lister. Well, gang, I keep telling myself to leave because my thumb hurts. I'm probably getting all kind of dirt in the cut. I'm going to get yelled at. But I'm under the only shade of this only tree here. 44 weedy, brass watch or clock gear or whatever, and then a screaming signal that was so big I almost didn't dig it because it was so big. I mean, it just screamed at me. And it said it was all around, but it isolated there. So I flipped up the first shovelful, and I don't even have to flip up the rest, gang. Here it is, number 2. Look, oh, and it's got both of them, guys. It's still attached. My first harmonica reed, the 2 reeds attached. My first one. Okay, this property may not be much for coins, but it's in the stratosphere for relics. Look at that. It's still got the rivets on both ends. Oh my gosh. I'm not even touching that, gang. I know you guys know how much I love cleaning stuff. Nope, that's just going. I don't even have room in the pouch. I got so much crap. I'm going to carry that and call it a day. Wow. An attached harmonica pair duo. Wow. I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl. All right, gang, I'm calling it a day. I parked here at the old City Hall building. The gentleman's house is right there. I had Denise's cool rag on that you wet down with cold water. That really helped. But I'm pretty wiped, gang. I'm not near heat stroke or anything, but I'm pretty hot and exhausted. I got cold water in the car. We're calling it a day, gang.